Deloitte's latest reports confirm something many fans have feared but hoped wasn't true. Manchester United have dropped further down the list of the world's richest football clubs, now sitting in 8th place. Let that sink in. This isn't about a bad season. It isn't about injuries or VAR decisions. This is structural decline. United are now behind domestic rivals, not just Manchester City, but Liverpool and Arsenal too. Clubs that not long ago were considered financially inferior. And this ranking matters far more than most fans realise, because this table isn't just about bragging rights, it's a snapshot of power. The Deloitte rankings show us something crucial. A gap is opening up. A gap between the elite clubs who can spend, invest and dominate, and those who are falling behind. The top 3 or 4 clubs aren't just richer, they're accelerating. Better sponsorships, better facilities, better players, better global reach. Meanwhile, clubs like Manchester United are stagnating. And once you start slipping financially, it becomes incredibly hard to stop the slide. Now here's the brutal truth. Manchester United's lack of success on the pitch is hurting their finances. And those weaker finances then make it harder to compete on the pitch. It's a vicious cycle. No Champions League football, less revenue. Less revenue means less spending power. Less spending power means inferior squads, outdated facilities, slower rebuilds. And round it goes. Modern football is ruthless. And you don't stand still, you fall behind. How did the biggest club in England get here? Ownership. The Glazer family have overseen Manchester United's decline for nearly 2 decades. They loaded the club with debt. They took dividends while rivals invested. They prioritised commercial deals over football strategy. Manchester United became a brand first and a football club second. And then came Sir Jim Ratcliffe, brought in as a supposed footballing saviour, sold as the man to restore sporting integrity. But here's the problem. Since Ratcliffe's arrival, what has actually changed? United still trail their rivals. The facilities still lag behind Europe's elite. The squad still needs massive investment. Bad decisions didn't suddenly stop. They just got a new branding. Ratcliffe's involvement created the illusion of progress. Talks of structures, talk of best practice, talk of long-term vision. But Deloitte's numbers don't care about press releases. They show cold reality. Manchester United are losing ground financially and competitively, while rivals surge ahead and football doesn't wait for anyone. Money is the game now. Let's stop pretending otherwise. Football today is not just about coaching brilliance or academy romance. It's about resources. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester City, Arsenal all prove the same thing. Elite football requires massive transfer budgets, world-class training facilities, stadiums that generate huge matchday revenue and global commercial dominance. Talent alone isn't enough. You need the money to solve problems quickly. Manchester United don't have that luxury anymore. Here's where it gets really worrying. If this trend continues, Manchester United could drop even further. 5 years from now, outside the top 10? 10 years from now, scrambling to stay in the top 20? And once you fall out of that elite financial group, recovery becomes brutally difficult. Sponsors follow success. Players follow money. Momentum compounds. History doesn't protect you. Now this cycle cannot be broken with half measures. It cannot be fixed by minority stakes or shared control. Manchester United need new ownership. Owners willing to inject serious capital, modernise infrastructure, absorb short-term losses for long-term dominance. Treat football success as their priority, not dividends. Until that happens, United will remain a step behind, always reacting, never leading. Now, can on-the-pitch success save Man United? Yes, winning helps. Champions League football boosts revenue. Trophies attract sponsors. Momentum can shift finances. But here's the question nobody is answering. Will that shift be enough? Because rivals aren't standing still. Even if United improve, others are accelerating faster with deeper pockets and clearer strategies. In modern football, catching up costs more than staying ahead. Deloitte's latest financial standings aren't just numbers, they're a warning. Manchester United are drifting, not collapsing yet, but sliding. And unless something changes fast, this freefall will continue. Better results might slow it. Better management might stabilise it. But without fundamental change at the ownership level, the gap will keep growing. The question now isn't whether United can win again, it's whether they can afford to.